It must be by his death, and for my part, I know no personal cause to spurn at him, but for the general, he would be crowned. How that might change his nature, there's the question.
Sir, 'tis your brother Cassius at the door, and he doth desire to see you.
Let them enter. O then by day, where until thou find a cavern dark enough to mask thy monstrous visage. Seek none conspiracy, hide it in smiles and affability. For if thou path thy native semblance on, not Erebus itself were dim enough to hide thee from prevention.
I think we are too bold upon your rest. Good morrow, Brutus. Do we trouble you?
I've been up this hour, awake all night. Know why these men that come along with you?
Yes, every man of them. And no man here but honors you, and every one doth wish you had but that opinion of yourself which every noble Roman bears of you. This is Trebonius.
He is welcome.
This Decius Brutus.
He is welcome too.
This Casca, and this Sin.
They are all welcome. Give me your hands all over, one by one.
And let us swear our resolution.
No, not an oath. If these, as I am sure they do, bear fire enough to kindle cowards and to steal with valor the melting spirits of women, then, countrymen, what we need, we any spur but our own cause to prick us to redress.
Shall no man be touched, but only Caesar?
Decius, well urged. I think it is not meet Mark Antony, so well beloved of Caesar, should outlive Caesar. Let Antony and Caesar fall together.
Our course will seem too bloody, Caius Cassius, to cut the head off and then hack the limbs. For Antony is but a limb of Caesar. Oh, that we then could come by Caesar's spirit and not dismember Caesar. But alas, Caesar must bleed for it. Antony, think not of him, for he can do no more than Caesar's arm when Caesar's head is off.
Yet I fear him for the ingrafted love he bears for Caesar.
Alas, good Cassius, do not think of him. If he loves Caesar, all that he can do is to himself.
There is no fear in him. Let him not die, for he will live and laugh at this hereafter.
Peace. Count the clock.
The clock hath stricken 3.
'Tis time to part.
But it is doubtful yet whether Caesar will come forth today or no.
Never fear that. If he be so resolved, I can o'ersway him, for I can give his humour the true bent, and I shall bring him to the capital.
Nay, we will all of us be there to fetch him.
By the 8th hour, is that the uttermost?
Be that the uttermost, and fail not then.
The morning comes upon us. We'll leave you, Brutus, and friends, disperse yourselves. But all remember what you have said, and show yourselves true Romans.
Thrice has Calpurnia cry out in her sleep, Help ho, they murder Caesar. Come from within.
Yes, my lord?
Go bid the priests do present sacrifice and bring me their opinions of success.
I will, my lord.
What mean you, Caesar? Think you to walk forth? You shall not stir from the house today.
Good morrow, worthy Caesar. I come to fetch you to the Senate house.
And you are come in very happy time to bear my greetings to the senators, and tell them that I will not come today. Cannot is false, and that I dare not falter. I will not come today. Tell him so, Decius.
Say he is sick.
Shall Caesar send a lie? Have I in conquest stretched mine arm so far to be feared to tell graybeards the truth? Decius, go tell them Caesar will not come.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell them so.
The cause is my will. I will not come. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. But for your private satisfaction, because I love you, I will let you know. Calpurnia here, my wife, hath begged me stay at home today. She dreamt tonight she saw my statue, which like a fountain with 100 spouts did run pure blood, and many lusty Romans came smiling and did bathe their hands in it. In these does she apply for warnings and potents and evils imminent, and on her knee hath begged that I stay at home today.
This dream is all misinterpreted. It was a vision fair and fortunate. Your statue spouting blood in many pipes, in which so many smiling Romans bathed, signifies that from you great Rome shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall press for tinctures, stains, relics, and cognizance. This by Calpurnia's dream is signified.
In this way you have well expounded it.
I have when you have heard what I can say, and know it now. The Senate hath concluded today to give this day a mighty crown to the mighty Caesar. If you shall send them word you will not come, their minds may change. Besides, it were a mock act to be rendered for someone to say, break up the Senate till another time, when Caesar's wife shall meet with better dreams. If Caesar hides himself, shall they not whisper, Lo, Caesar is afraid? Pardon me, Caesar, for my dear, dear love to our proceeding bids me tell you this, and reason to my love is liable.
How foolish your dreams seem now, Calpurnia. I am ashamed I did yield to them. Give me my robe, for I will go.
Precious, have an eye to Cinna. Trust not Trebonius. Mark well, Metellus Cimber. Decius Brutus loves thee not. Thou hast wronged Caius Ligarius. There is but one mind in all these men, and it is bent against Caesar. If thou beest not immortal, look about you. Security gives way to conspiracy. The mighty gods defend thee. Thy lover, Artemidorus.